Hey guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to Under the Radar Books, and today I want to do my book of the month unboxing for the month of December. And I have to say that, first of all, thank you to Book of the Month for sending me the books, because you know how much I love you guys, and I think you are just the best subscription service. If you guys haven't signed up, what are you waiting for? It is the best price and best value you will find in book subscription boxes. It is amazing. So this month is by far my favorite selections they've had ever. I'm so excited about every single one of them, so I'm really excited to share them with you guys. The first one is one that has been really high on my wish list because I read this author's first book and really loved it, and that is The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. And she's the author of Everything Everything, which was a fantastic YA book that I really enjoyed. Very diverse and interesting characters. It was really feel good, and just, it was one that I raced through last year and really loved. This book explores fate and kind of meeting upon circumstance. It follows a boy and a girl who come from very different lifestyles, and they meet up in New York City for one day, and this follows that adventure. It takes just place in 24 hours basically, and I'm pretty sure that it is a love story, but I'm really interested to see how it's going to play out, and I'm very excited. I've heard rave reviews, so I can't wait to get to it. Next is one of my most anticipated releases of the year, and I know that Liberty just raves about this book. I've heard her talk about it multiple times, and that is Pull Me Under by Kelly Luce. I have Kelly Luce's short story collection, and it's more magical realism, whereas this has a very realistic setting. It follows a young girl who is severely bullied when she's in school, and one time she just completely snaps and loses it and ends up stabbing one of the bullies in the neck with a pencil, I want to say, or a letter opener, and then she's institutionalized from then on. She slowly kind of drifts away from her family and her family members and feels very alone, and it follows that struggle and just her personal endeavors that she has to overcome. I believe it follows the majority of her life, but this just sounds like a really interesting book, a really interesting topic, and I've heard that it is impeccably written, so this is one that I'm so excited for. Also, this cover is just so cool. I love it so much, and I will definitely be picking this one up very soon. Next is one that I have never heard of before. It is a short story collection, but after reading what it's about, I cannot wait to get to it. And that is Whatever Happened to Interracial Love, stories by Kathleen Collins. Great cover on that one too. It says, a collection of newly discovered and never before published stories by the late Kathleen Collins, a brilliant yet little known African American writer, artist, and filmmaker. Exuberant, poignant, and perceptive, and full of grace, these 16 stories by Collins explore deep, far-reaching issues relating to race, gender, family, and sexuality that shape the ordinary moments in our lives. Talks about stories about a young girl who idolizes her handsome uncle, and his beautiful wife makes a haunting discovery about their lives. A woman reminisces about her charming daredevil of a lover and his ultimate and final act of foolishness. The title story follows a recent college graduate who realizes the limits of civil rights movement. So this just sounds like a really crucial short story collection that is perfect for this time and all the things that we are going through. So I can't wait to get to it. It's very slim, so I think it's going to be a quick read, and I love short stories, so I'm super excited about this pick. This next one, I about peed my pants when I opened the box because I am so excited about this book. I think this might be my most anticipated of the entire year, and that is Swimming Lessons by Claire Fuller. Claire Fuller is the author of Our Endless Numbered Days, which was one of my favorite reads of last year. It is a book that I still think about today, and it's been, I think, over a year since I've read it. So I could not wait for her next novel to come out, and it is called Swimming Lessons. And I'm just going to read you the blurb because it's brilliant, and I cannot wait to get to this. I think this might be my next book that I pick up because I just am so excited to have it in my possession. Also, it doesn't come out till February, and if you're a Book of the Month member, you get it early. How great is that? Not an ARC, an actual hardback, beautiful copy. I can't wait. I love it. Okay, so the blurb says, Ingrid Coleman writes letters to her husband Gil about the truth of their marriage, but instead of giving them to him, she hides them in the thousands of books he has collected over the years. When Ingrid has written her final letter, she disappears from a Dorset beach, leaving behind her beautiful but dilapidated house by the sea, her husband, and her 2 daughters, Flora and Nan. 12 years later, Gil thinks he sees Ingrid from a bookshop window, but he's getting older and this unlikely chalked up to being senile. Flora, who has never believed her mother drowned, returns home to care for her father and to try to finally discover what happened to Ingrid. But what Flora doesn't realize is that the answers to her questions are hidden in the books that surround her. Scandalous and whip smart, Swimming Lessons holds the Coleman family up to the light, exposes the mysterious truths of a passionate and troubled marriage. So that sounds amazing. I cannot wait to get to this. It's gonna be brilliant. I'm super excited. So last is this little box that they sent me. So this has the final choice in it. Sounds like there's other things inside, so let's see. Oh, cute. It's a Book of the Month ribbon, so I can either take pictures with it, use it as a prop or as a gift or whatever. Even a bookmark, make a little bookmark, that'd be cute. So, let's see. This has also been on my wish list, so I'm super excited to get to it. Here's a cute little season's greeting postcard. So it says, we created our Book of the Month holiday photo, which is this right here. And we challenge you to do better. Use the red ribbon on the box to create your own holiday photo with Book of the Month. Post to Instagram, tag us, and use gift ideas. Anyone repost will win 6 months free. So that's an amazing deal. The grand prize winner wins a New Year's party, food and drinks on Book of the Month. Post by December 19th to enter, and they'll announce the winner on the 21st. So definitely a really cool thing to participate in. I bet you they'll have details of this on their website as well, which I'll link down below. And like always, I will link coupon codes down below. They always have great sales going on if you're a new member and when you sign up. So I'll leave those down below. And if you use my affiliate link, I get some percentage back, which is great because then I can buy more books to share with you guys. The last pick was You Will Know Me by Megan Abbott. And I have read one other book by Megan Abbott, and it really haunted me. I can't remember which one it was. I know it had everything in the title. I'm totally blanking. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed her writing. She does kind of like contemporary thrillers, I would say, or like literary thrillers. And this actually follows a high school gymnastics community, including the teens and the parents and the families that surround them. And they are kind of rocked by this tragedy. I think one of the girls on the team passes away, and it's possibly a murder or some sort of crime. And so it's basically about this tight-knit kind of like sports community and how they react to it. And once again, I've heard amazing rave reviews about it, and I know that Megan Abbott will not disappoint. So far, I've heard nothing bad about any of her mysteries, so this is definitely one I'm excited for. So here are the amazing 5 picks for December 2016 at Book of the Month. Like I said, please join if you haven't. You guys will not be disappointed. They have some great discounts going on right now that I will include down below, as well as just go check out their website if you want to read more about them. They have tons of great information, and I'll keep you guys posted on how all of these turn out. Please let me know if you are part of the Book of the Month and which ones you chose this month. I don't know how I would have been able to narrow it down because all of these are so awesome. So I'm very happy. Thank you once again to Book of the Month for sending these to me. And until next time, happy reading, guys.